Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording tried to battle out a key area of resistance at around the $0.025 mark, which is right here with no success. We started a corrective structure to the lower side where you can see that we have lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and which is now acting as resistance. We also lost another key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark, and we have continued pushing a little bit lower. And before I give you my next target areas, because I believe Vechain has continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And here on the 4-hour chart you can see that after making our lower low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $0.02182 mark. And after seeing that 5-wave structure to the upside, I believe Vechain completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside of this Elliot wave structure that I have right here in yellow. And after seeing the high for that first wave to the upside, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, and I believe that is what is playing out. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation because of the impulsive nature of the formation of that wave 3. And here on the chart you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, where I believe that we have seen the high for that first wave. We have also retested in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of the formation of this wave 3 to the upside before we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. But we also have some challenges with this Elliot wave structure, and I'll be getting into that in a few. And by first showing you that this second wave, which is right here, has done the minimum that we expect a wave 2 to the lower side to do by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. The minimum that we expected that second wave to the lower side to retest into is the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and we perfectly retraced into that target area. And after making the low for that second wave, we started another bounce to the upside in what I'm terming is the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03099 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that higher Elliot wave count 3, which is a fractal wave within the formation of the larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. But for that to happen, we also need to continue holding above the 20-day MA, which at the time of this recording we have managed to lose, meaning it's acting as resistance. We also need to manage to break above the wave 1 high, which is at around the $0.02517 mark. So once we manage to break above the 20-day MA, also manage to break above two key areas of resistances, that is at around the $0.02436 mark, and also the area at around the $0.02517 mark, then there are chances that whatever we are seeing right here is just a bit of a corrective structure, or maybe a pullback to the lower side, before we continue unlocking higher prices in the formation of this wave 3, and also fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4 and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And this move to the upside can only get invalidated in case we manage to lose the wave 1 high and continue pushing even lower. So in case Vechain continues to unlock even lower prices, lose the area at around the $0.02182 mark, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll have to restructure this Elliot wave structure that I have right here and also get new target areas to the lower side. But for now, I'm in favor of seeing this wave 3 to the upside, making its peak at around the $7 mark, and that is what I'm expecting here on the Vechain chart on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 44 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, and that supports a bit of a movement to the lower side to continue unlocking lower prices. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the daily chart, you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming is the first wave to the upside. And after seeing the formation of that wave 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which has now given us a low at around the $0.015 mark before we start another bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And this is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios, having my minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.46277 mark. And that is what I'm expecting Vechain to do on the long-term scenarios. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.